The youngest senator in state history is just wrapping up his second week in office.
22-year-old Simon Sefzik replaces the late Doug Erickson, who passed away in December. King 5's Amy Marino spoke with the senator this week. And Amy, he said it's been a whole whirlwind for him, right?
Yes, his first priority has been getting money to help those who lost their homes or saw major damage from the floods in Whatcom County. He's been working on various spending plans to deal with that. We talked with Senator Sefzik about his hope to reach across party lines and share a message that will encourage young people to get involved.
It was always kind of a long shot that we would be here, and so that's why it's already been so incredible.
At 22 years old, Senator Simon Sefzik says even he was surprised when he was selected to be the state's youngest senator and knows some will question if he's ready for the job.
I understand that kind of question. But I also happen to believe that I think one of the reasons we expect so little from our generation is because we're not used to empowering young people.
He hit the ground running, working on emergency aid for flood victims. He's also on the Senate Housing Committee and says affordability is an important issue.
I want to be able to live here. People that are my age want to be able to live in this county and in this state, but it's just so difficult to do that when a house is so expensive.
He says they're trying to protect the environment, agricultural interests, and help people buy homes. Senator Sefzik says he's been welcomed by lawmakers on both sides, and the lieutenant governor took time to share some advice he got when he started in politics.
The advice was this. He said, you have a very, very important job. You have a very important job, and you are not a very important person. And I think that's a great way to look at this. You know, we have a lot of issues that we have to solve here in Whatcom County and in the state, and this is incredible responsibility. But I am by no means an incredible or important person. I'm somebody that is here to listen and to learn and ultimately to be a servant.
And Senator Sefzik has introduced his first piece of legislation, a temporary suspension of the state gas tax, cutting the cost by 49 cents a gallon. He says the state could make up the money with its $8 billion surplus, and the money saved would go directly back into the wallets of drivers, generating about $221 a year for every registered driver in the state.
Amy, did he always want to be a politician, or what was he doing before he was chosen for this job?
Well, I asked him, he said, you know, he just graduated from college not too long ago. I asked him if he had to leave a job to do this. He said he actually had been looking around for work. He spent some time working on Capitol Hill, worked in the Trump administration. You know, he didn't get out of college too long ago, so I think he was still a little bit shell-shocked from just getting the job of being a senator, but he has a lot of good ideas and is really excited to get down there. He said he's not married, doesn't have any children, so I mean, this
himself into his work.
Yeah. this is his baby now.
Yeah, wow. Well, he does bring fresh energy to the job, so that's pretty neat. Amy, thank you.